Hi everybody, it's Robert Bruce Anderson again. This is the second video of the series for people needing new websites, and I'm going to cover keyword research. And in fact, while I'm at it, I'm going to include silo structuring in on this video too at the same time. Okay, so here's what it boils down to. Google tracks who's looking for what in billions and millions and billions of keywords, okay? And they will tell you what's going on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm busy developing out a website on jewelry, crafting, handmade items, okay? So to give you an idea, all the keywords, let me open this and show you. I've just labeled it all jewelry keywords. What it does is I search for the seed keywords, and it tells me that in the world, every single month, between 1 million and 10 million people look up the word jewelry. And if I had to pay for clicks to do that, I'd pay about 12 Rand 20 in South African rands. Engagement rings, between 1 million and 10 million people look that up. So let's go to something further down that's a bit more sort of obscure. Well, we've got to really go far down. But let me just look at this. Jewelry in the UK. 10,000 to 100,000. Now, if you were making jewelry in the UK and you could tap into that keyword and get let's just say there's 50,000 people a month look up jewelry UK, and you were number one for that keyword, and all 50 related keywords to do with, gold jewelry UK, jewelry auctions UK, here's another one, costume jewelry UK, they all are related keywords. Google will, if you build your keyword structure correctly, Google will send you those people. Can you imagine how much business you could do with 50,000 visitors? Okay, so that's one example. Let me go and show you others. What I do is I break it down. So let's look here, handcrafts. So here's the keywords. Handcraft work, handcraft ideas, handcraft for sale, hand workcraft, handcraft items. Now, I don't do a page for every single one of these. It would be silly. But if you look, there's a good couple of numbers. So now this 10 to 100 searches a month is not a lot. So I don't really want to make a page that's just handcraft project. But I will throw the keyword project into the end of handcraft ideas and projects. So now I've included the 50 people into the 2,000 or 5,000 people here. So the trick here is to combine these keywords, but you now know what to target. This is where your buyers are or aren't. So for example, am I likely to make a sale to somebody looking up handcraft ideas for kids? Not likely. It's moms who are handy or crafty. They've got all the tools in their house and they want to show their kids how to make I got no idea, bird feeder, an ashtray or something. My bad, no ashtrays. But you know what I'm saying, a small handmade clock. So they go and look up ideas. They're not likely to buy a course from me or order a jewelry website, which is where I'm monetizing my keywords here. So let's go and look at some of the ones where if you were making jewelry, you could sell. So let's say handmade jewelry. Now, I'm going to target people that do handmade jewelry, but they need a business. Just like I'm promoting to you to get a website, I want to promote to people that do handmade jewelry, gemstone jewelry. I want them to find me and say, look at that. Here's a guy advising us on how to sell more handmade gemstone jewelry. And oh, look, he can give me a website for only $1,000. So can you see, for me, it's a keyword that leads through good advice to a buyer. So ultimately, that's what keywords do and why you need to know where your buyers are. So you're not just writing content randomly and hoping Google spots you. That's a bit like putting a McDonald's on the top of Sani Pass. Of course, you're going to sell some burgers to the 40 or 50 people a week that go through there. Okay, so per day, sure. But you're not going to sell like you would in a shopping center. So move your website, in other words, your keywords to where people are looking for you, and bingo, your business is a roaring success. Now, to not waste another 5 or 10 minute video on silo structuring, these have to be built into a system on your website that works. In fact, let me pause this video and find you a picture and show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. So this is silo structuring done correctly on your website. So you would take, where the hell did that folder go here? You would take these keywords, so perhaps not so many of them, maybe 8 of these, and those would be these titles up here. And then underneath them, those pages that were inside here, remember, like inside here I had handcrafting pages, those would be these pages, and I would link it or teach you to link it in such a way that Google fully understands that this whole section here that's black relates to handmade beads or handmade jewelry. This whole section here relates to woodworking projects and plans. This whole section relates to craft, handmade craft and craft ideas. You get where I'm going. Google loves your website. After 30 to 200, somewhere, no jokes, between 30 and 200 pages, you will be #1 for anywhere of hundreds of your buyer keywords. So this is silo structure, this is keywords, and both of them are pretty much guaranteed to bring you business if done correctly. That's it, guys. End of this video. Hopefully that helps. Let me see. It was all showing you, oh my bad, here. So that was keyword research and silo structure. By the way, a little bit of that targets on-page SEO, so that's the silo structuring done there, and I'll talk about that later. Okay, cool. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.